Begin, though, with breaking news. 3 Israeli teenagers, one with American ties, are dead. Their bodies found in the West Bank today.
They have been missing for nearly 3 weeks. Israeli investigators feared that they were kidnapped. CBS 2's Dick Brennan live in the newsroom now with these late-breaking details for us. Dick.
Well, Christine and Marisa, a teenager with dual American-Israeli citizenship and 2 of his Israeli friends found dead under a pile of rocks in a field just north of Hebron, where they vanished June 12th. They were found by Israeli soldiers acting on a tip, and now the Israeli Prime Minister is promising swift responses. An overwhelming Israeli security force had swept through the West Bank in a desperate search for the 3 boys who vanished just 18 days ago. And then today, soldiers found the bodies of 16-year-old Naftali Fraenkel, the American, and his 2 teenaged friends, Gilad Shaar, 16, and Eyal Yifrach, 19. The 3 had been hitchhiking home near the West Bank city of Hebron late at night and were never heard from again. Gilad's devastated aunt spoke on the phone.
I'm still shocked. I don't believe I'm holding his picture and I see his smile, and I don't believe that he's so young and innocent and he has all his life in front of him.
The Israeli government says the militant group Hamas is responsible for the murders of the teens. An outraged Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu says Israel will avenge their blood, saying Hamas is responsible and Hamas will pay. He added the teenagers were kidnapped and murdered in cold blood by wild beasts. Hamas responded by saying any Israeli attack will open the gates of hell. Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas had condemned the kidnappings, but tensions are inflamed and the State Department continued to urge restraint on all sides.
We certainly would continue to urge that, in spite of obviously the tragedy and the enormous pain on the ground as a result.
The killings have sent shockwaves around the world, many New Yorkers expressing their disgust and sadness.
The world is filled with evil. That's all I can say.
One day it's got to stop. I think we've all had too much.
Some of Naftali Fraenkel's family comes from Brooklyn, and tonight a vigil for the 3 boys will be held outside the Israeli consulate in Manhattan. Now, Israel identified 2 well-known Hamas operatives as the chief suspects. Their men are still on the run. The Israeli cabinet has met to discuss a response. Christine.
Okay, Dick, thank you. Meantime